My mom neglected me and ditched me for her new family, so I decided to ditch her as well. Little background of myself: I, male 19, was born when my mom was 17 and my dad was 19. My dad has been in prison the majority of my life for non-violent charges. My mom got married when I was 10 to my stepdad. Just to clarify, my mom and dad were never married, they dated each other and eventually had me. My problems with my mom started when she got pregnant with my sister, and then after she had my sister she got pregnant again and had my brother, and I became like a ghost. She hardly paid attention to me. She neglected me and I felt like I was unwanted in her life. I didn't matter anymore. As I grew up I continued to try get her to talk to me, but she was always busy. With my brother and sister, every family activity they did together, she always excluded me. It was always my stepdad and mom and my siblings except for me. Like I wasn't part of the family. This is how I came to my conclusion that my mom dislikes me. As I mentioned before, I have two younger siblings aged 4 and 9. One day my mom comes in my room, she's all dressed up and racing around, and I ask if she's going somewhere. She tells me no and I go back to playing on my computer. No later than 15 minutes, I hear the garage door go up, so I race downstairs. Sure enough, my mom, stepdad, and my sister and brother are all dressed up and in the truck, and I'm standing outside really uncomfortable. The look she gave me as she jumped into the truck made me feel like I was interrupting her. There wasn't any "oh yeah, sorry," it was just a look of absolute disgust. Something about the whole thing really got to me and I went back inside and cried a bit, but then got over it. She texts me 10 minutes later telling me they're just going to the park. I don't respond because I would have just worked myself up again. Fast forward, they get home, I was eating dinner and my 9-year-old sister rushes in after my mom, super excited to tell me about everything they had done. They hadn't gone to the park. My mom had lied to me saying they went to the park when they'd actually gone to Dave & Buster's. They also went to get milkshakes and shopping. I was visibly crushed by it and my little sister noticed I had gotten upset. I could tell my mom was about to start making excuses and making the circumstances my fault, so to keep my little sister and brother from seeing that, I excused myself to my room quietly. It sucks. I've been trying so hard to be a good son despite the selfishness of my mother and her chaotically selfish ways have on me. But once I realized that this isn't normal, I started questioning our relationship. That we once said I didn't see any safe way out without ending up on the streets, broke, 19 years old, unemployed, so I joined the army. It was spur of the moment and she still doesn't know. I can handle it and it's the first decision I've actually made on my own. I cannot tell you how excited I am for BCT soon.